Hey everybody, we're going to do an all signs. If you want to pop in the comments and tell me what you want the topic to be on, that's the topic I will do. Make sure you're subscribed because you won't be able to comment on the live if you're not. And yeah, I'm just smudging my stuff really fast. Hi Gary, how are you? How's your day? I'm using the Palo Santo instead of my sage today. Oh man. Yes. If you guys want to put the topic in, put it in so I know what I'm doing. Otherwise, if I don't read a topic, then I'm gonna just go ahead and do whatever comes out. So, dun dun dun. Hey hey hey. Hi hi. Yes, thank you. I hope you did too. Yeah. All right. Going once, going twice. If you have an idea for a topic, pop it in the comments. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Nobody has any topic recommendations. Nobody. Not one. All right. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear any complaints. Oh, man. It was good. Thank you. It was really good. We celebrated a day early. And then, yeah, that's about it. What should we let go of in the new year? Okay, I like it. What should we let go of? And then a love topic. Okay. All right, those are the two we're doing. Bum, bum, bum. Leo. Let's go. All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we need to let go of? Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo. Well, this is interesting. Do you see this? Okay. You've got the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords right in the middle, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups came out in reverse, the Lovers came out in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel, the Eight of Wands is in reverse. You need to let go of, I'm curious if this is a fire, every sign's here, so I'm not going to get into it, but I'm getting a very strong earth with fire or fire with earth energy, like very strong. It's someone you're not speaking with at this point in time. I'm curious if this is a love dynamic or someone that chose somebody else. The mature woman just popped out with the Lovers in reverse. That's somebody that made a choice to not pursue things here with you. I'm getting very strongly a love thing. Now I'm curious if this person or whoever this is to you chose like another person, or if this is a family member that may have gotten in the way or something like that. Yeah, they decided to invest in something else or someone else, some other dynamic here. You need to let go of whoever this is. I do feel like there was a lot of pain in regards to this. You need to let go of the pain here. Heal it and let it go. Whoever this is, again, you're not speaking with them or they're not with you. One of the two, someone's blocked or there hasn't been some speaking in quite some time is what I'm getting. There was a lesson here. What is the lesson? Let me see. What's the lesson that you were supposed to learn here? Oh, to focus on yourself, the Hangman and the Sun. To stop, to focus on yourself, the Devil, the Moon, to reflect on your own. The Sun, the Moon, the Devil, Two of Cups. This feels almost like someone that was like the yin to your yang, the mirror, so to speak. I'm not going to go into it further than that, but I'm getting very heavy mirroring energy where a lot of times people will either take that and run with it or scream at me for it. So we'll see how that goes. When there is a mirror, when there's this much love that you have with somebody, and I'm not saying it in a way that's you're not capable of having this much love with somebody in return. But what I'm saying is that if both parties aren't on one, they're self-aware, and two, able to, it almost feels like if they're not on their own healing journey, then it's going to bring out the very, it almost feels like the deepest parts of you that aren't exactly pretty. Now, this could be for you, this could be for the person, whoever this is or was tied up to you, but it does feel like someone, if not both of you, were triggered quite frequently. And it brought out, like I said, it almost feels like the skeletons in the closet. One of you, again, if not both of you, were not able to be in this dynamic without being triggered. So yes, the connection's deep. Yes, I'm getting all of that. Yes, this person could have been your quote unquote twin. I'm not going to get into that because we're not doing that here today. But it does look like whoever this was very important to your soul journey. Okay, you need to let it go. Let go of that heat, that pain that resulted in this. Okay, and heal what you have going on there. Okay. Dum, dum, dum. Aries. I can't see. 840. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. What do we need to let go of? Aries, 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 Aries. Aries, you've got the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Empress, Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups. You need to let go of trying. I don't know if you were trying. Was it consciously or subconsciously? Let me ask. fucking knew it. Okay, so you're Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Devil. Ay, ay, ay. So yes, you were trying. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was subconsciously or consciously. It could be different for many of you, but we'll roll with it. Trying to control a situation for something to work out in the way that you expected it to. It's almost like I need it or I want it to work out this way, or it has to be this way. There's some sense of control that you need to let go of. There's some confusion over it because of the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, and there's also a lot of disappointment over it. So you need to let go of your expectation, because if you're doing something because you truly want to do it, it's not because you have expectation for something or someone to come towards you or for something to work out in the way that you're wanting or needing it to. You're going to put your manifestation out there and let the universe kind of do its thing, and being in a state of acceptance of whether it happens or not. And I feel like we're not in acceptance here. So that's what we're needing. All right, so nothing came out with love. What do you have for love for Aries? I didn't do the love for Leo. I already know I'm going to get it in the comments because it was literally in the main message. There could be a friendship that's kind of on the rocks, or some kind of, I don't know if it's a love thing and it was friend zoned. Some kind of friendship or family member or something that's on the rocks. True love. Any kind of love message? Obstacles came out sideways. Karmic. Withholding and blonde. The blonde came out sideways, so I don't know if somebody dyes their hair or could be on like the lighter side, like a lighter brown, or I don't fucking know. Something not completely blonde, at least not naturally blonde. Now, I do feel like you're withholding here some kind of emotional, it feels like emotional availability. Either you or whoever this is you've been dealing with was around for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, there's your emotional availability card. Okay. This is someone that you know. This is someone you know. Are you supposed to let go of this person as well? Yes. That you've been fighting it? You already know that. Okay. Five of Wands came out in reverse. So you already have clarity over the situation. You're just disappointed in it. I do feel like if you're already in some kind of no contact with whoever this is, I do feel like there's going to be some type of test to see if you're ready to go no contact, but be careful. Okay. Saggy. Dun, dun, dun. Saggy. I need to let go of. Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords came out sideways. Eight of Swords came out sideways. The Knight of Pentacles is upright. The Hangman. The stars in reverse. Three of Swords. Good Lord. We need chickens and a dog over here for Sagittarius for the whole year. Oh man. Chickens and a dog. Good Lord. Two of Swords. Okay. You need to let go of some kind of conflict. I'm curious if this is the energy of conflict in general, or if it's tied up to one specific person. I'm getting more of a generalized energy, not to become fixated on what doesn't bring you peace. And I'm not trying to be like toxic positivity, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to pay attention to any of this because it doesn't bring me peace. No, but don't give your energy to the things that don't necessarily, like, don't feed it. So it creates more of a shit show. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Seven of Swords came out sideways. I do feel like you need to let go of the things that you don't have control over and start stepping more into alignment with the things that you do want. Because you're showing me here, you've been stressing about the things, like I said, that you don't have control over. And it's saying to stop, pause, reflect on that. You don't want this energy within you because the star is in reverse. And you're focusing on someone or something that has been hurting you here with the Three of Swords and causing quite a bit of chaos and confusion. Let whoever or whatever this is go. Now, again, it could just be a generalized energy where it's more like, hey, can you control this? No. Okay, so why are we worried about it right now? Is this something that's going to matter in 5 years? No. Okay, then why are we worried about it? Okay, so, all right, let's see what's going on love-wise. My goodness. Mature man came out. Gifts, work, freedom. That's not. I got two very different messages. Now, for some of you, this could be work related, where somebody is actually offering you something here that's going to make you feel a sense of freedom. I don't know if this is like teleworking or if this is flat out, hey, you're going to lose your fucking job. I don't know. I think that's going to be different for many people, but it does look like there's some kind of an offer here in regards to this. I do feel like it's more along the lines of either teleworking or like not so much micromanaging. There's something here about where you will feel a sense of, again, like I said, freedom. Now, whoever this is, I don't know if this is a boss, a coworker, what exactly, but it is a guy, or at least masculine energy that has darker hair. The blonde female came out in reverse. So I'm feeling very strongly this is a masculine energy with darker hair. Now, it's either that or the second storyline is you're going to meet somebody that has darker hair and they're either some kind of a boss or a manager position where it's like they're the ones not being micromanaged. Those are two very different messages, but that's what I have because I was asking specifically about love, but it hit me like that. So here we are. Here we are. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Taurus. Okay. Taurus, what do we need to let go of? Hey, Mojo. How are you? Taurus, what do we need to let go of? Oh my God, okay. The Sun came out kind of wonky. The Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Justice card came out in reverse. The King of Cups came out in reverse. The High Priestess is upright. The Five of Swords is upright. And the Queen of Swords is upright. And just for context, I put all of my cards in my deck upright. So if it's meant to come out in reverse, it does. Okay. Every element is here, so I'm not going to say a specific sign, but there is a energy. I feel like there's a lack of stability within it because the Ten of Pentacles is just flat out in reverse. I don't feel like whoever this is consistent. And as a Taurus, that is what you thrive on. So why are we dealing with situations that have shown consistently inconsistent? You know what I mean? Like that. Does that make sense? Someone or something has shown you like consistently that they're inconsistent. And it almost feels like that's the only thing consistent about this whole situation. I do feel like you've been fighting with your intuition here about whatever this is to you. And now you're being faced with the fact you need to cut this out and let it go. Who the fuck is this? It's like it's not even causing you happiness. It's like they're happy times or good times, so to speak. But you also need to look at the not so good times, because it looks like if you were to look at it like the bigger picture, the negative times are not going to outweigh the positive. So it's almost like when things are good, they're really good. But when they're bad, they're like really bad. That's not okay. You need consistency. That right there is a shit show. All right, what about love? Freedom just came out sideways, so freedom came out sideways. Which is being single. And next to dating. So this is someone. You could either already be dating this person, and that one's just something in your energy that you need to get rid of, or this is that energy that you need to get rid of, and that's why it's sideways. This is a very attractive person, though, whoever this is to you. I do feel like there's a lot of chemistry. There could be an age difference. That's the obstacle. Some dark-haired or brunette female is an issue. What? What? Some kind of interfering energy. What? Is someone actively getting involved in this, or is this like a past person that they talk about? I don't know. What the hell? Is this a past person? Yes or no? Oh, shit. Yes, the Three of Swords came out in reverse, and then the Nine of Cups. They might say that they divorced or have an ex. They may or may not have, brown hair. But I do feel like there is someone that they're not necessarily completely over, because the Three of Swords popped out in reverse. If somebody feels the need to bring that up and that's the obstacle, then obviously they're lying about the fact of being healed about the situation. So be careful. Be careful, be careful. My Lanta. Well then. Cappy. All right, Cappy, what do we need to let go of? King of Swords came out sideways. Six of Swords came out upright. The Ten of Wands had come out more sideways than anything. The Hermit came out in reverse. Four of Swords. Ooh. Page of Cups. Queen of Swords and then the Emperor. All right. King to the Queen of Swords. This looks like a nasty battle, so to speak. Someone's fighting dirty here. The King of Swords is sideways. Didn't come out completely in reverse, so I mean, I can't. Let me clarify. So whoever this is, just a nasty. I don't know. Is this nasty or is this just? The Judgment's in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. This is a person that's back and forth. Either it's like one that you don't really know who you're going to be dealing with for the day. Somebody can be quite emotionally detached, very mean, cold-hearted, possibly lying. You get the idea. I don't feel like this is an individual that makes up their mind and sticks with it. They're very, like I said, back and forth. I do feel like you need to be walking away. You possibly already have walked away from it, but you're dealing with the quote-unquote aftermath with the Ten of Wands here. Like I said, it came out more sideways than upright or in reverse. So I feel like you're in the process of quote-unquote unpacking. I do feel like you need to spend some time. It feels like I don't want to say alone, like in isolation, but there is some time here that's needed to be reflective and recharging, because I feel like this has kind of done a number on your central nervous system. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know who this is to, but you need to let this go as far as healing it. And yeah, okay. Make sure you unpack. Don't just sweep it under the rug and go to work. Okay? What about love? Well, young female came out in reverse, the triangle card, and then young male came out sideways. So there could be someone around your age. Make sure they're single, please. Okay. All right. Please do that, because you might meet this person online, or there's going to be like some kind of minimal communication. You could end up texting this person more than anything, but you know. True gem, true love, fun times. Why is the triangle out? This is not making fucking sense. There could be something kind of taboo about this connection, where it's like, I can't be with that person due to cultural differences, spiritual beliefs, something here, but there's some kind of something taboo about it. Interesting. Open relationship and past life. No, unless you're into that kind of thing. No judgment. Yeah, no. What? That's sketchy as fuck. With a phone or a computer screen. What was that movie called where the guy, it's like from the 90s, I think, or early 2000s, where, and this is before AI became what it is today, and he fell in love with his computer voice. I forget what the name of that was. Virgo. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What do you need to let go of? Five of Pentacles was switched out somehow, some way. Oh, that's funny. All right, 10 of Pentacles is sideways. The Justice card is upright. The World is upright. What do you need to let go of? Eight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. The Emperor. The Five of Pentacles popped out again. The Sun, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, when a card wants to come out, it will come out. No. Tarot is so creepy. I love it. All right. You need to cut your losses about whoever, whatever the situation is. I do feel like you have gone back and forth with whoever this is more than once. And I do feel like it's blocking your, whatever you want to call it, your blessings, your whatever's meant for you. It can't come in while you're still hanging on to whoever, whatever this is. I am curious if you have already left a situation or vice versa. It almost feels like you need to cut your losses and still, it almost feels like focus on whatever's happening is for your highest good. I know that sounds like very cookie cutter? No, fortune cookie. There you go. Where it's like silver lining behind the clouds, but I'm getting that very strongly for you in all actuality. I'm not getting this as the easy decision or something that's, even if this is your decision, I'm not getting that it's any easier. I still feel like it's going to be painful, but at the same time, it's just like, it feels like whatever this is has run its course. The Three of Wands popped out. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands. I'm telling you, whatever is meant for you to come in with this Three of Wands, it's trying to, but it can't until this is gone. So there you go. All right, let's see what's going on with love. Love. Some of you might be looking for a new job. It almost feels like one that you're going to fall in love with. What? For those of you, like if this is about a love deal, this is someone that, I don't know if they're going to say like they don't want children, they don't have children, or they don't want any more children. It doesn't look like they work. It's almost like they're married to their work. What? They could have something like unconventional about them. Open relationship just popped out. Let's hope that's not what's unconventional. Unless you're into that. Okay, if you are, cool. But there's something unconventional about this. Make sure whoever this is, though, is, you know, obviously single. What, Luna? Can you give me a minute? She is looking at me through my doors, my windows. I have French door, barn doors here, and she's just looking at me through the glass like, let me outside, peasant. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me let her out. Oh my goodness. I'm coming, girl. Hang on. You are so extra. Go outside. Oh my goodness. Okay. Aquarius. No. Yeah, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, my lion head. Oh, you can't. I love it. I got it a couple years ago, actually. It was a while ago, but I've never had it in the thing. It was just hanging on my wall. But yeah. Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, the 3 of Pentacles came out sideways, the 4 of Wands came out sideways, the Emperor's upright, the 5 of Swords. Aquarius. Oh fuck, I forgot to write down the timestamp. Oops. Ace of Wands. Oh boy. The 3 of Cups. Oh boy. 3 of Swords. There's a lot of effing 3s, guys. 8 of Wands. There's a lot of 3s. All right, so you're showing me, or Spirit's showing me, that you're needing to let go of some commitment, half-assed commitment. Hopefully there's not a third-party situation, although that is quite possible with all these 3s. I do feel like whoever this is has a tendency to have a bit of a temper here with the 5 of Swords to the Emperor. I don't like that. They could be very reactive or very controlling. This is sketchy. Now, I do feel like there's a very strong magnetic attraction with the Ace of Wands to the 3 of Cups. However, it's very repetitive here. You need to let whoever this is go. It's very, very, very... I'm surprised the devil didn't pop out, to be honest with you. It feels very toxic. Let's see something. This is going to start again if it hasn't already. And if you're like, oh no, this is a brand new person, I don't know what you're talking about. There's a very, what do you call it? There's a karmic thing here where it could be past life stuff that needs to be sorted. Or an ex is going to come back in the picture after you've met someone new. This is sketchy as fuck. It's just repeating the same thing. If you're waiting for some kind of storyline to work out, this is not going to. I'm sorry, but it's not. Be very careful moving forward with this, because I feel like this could drag on as long as you allow it to. All right, what else? Love-wise, anything? Could be somebody that is darker or is olive tone or tans easily. Or interracial. Somebody has a choice possibly between 2. Which we already said that. Oh, that's obstacles. Nice. What's the obstacles? What are the obstacles? Someone's not wanting to commit. That's the fucking obstacle. Withholding. No, and dating. So somebody's not wanting to commit. What the hell? Someone could feel their children are like, how would I say that? Cock blocking? Twat blocking? I don't even know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. It's like getting in the way of their dating life. What? That sounds ridiculous. Oh God. Anyways, okay, the end. Okay. Dang, I forgot to write down the timestamp. Okay. Libra. Okay. Libra. Nice. What do we need to let go of? Oh my goodness. All right, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Wands is in reverse. The Knight of Swords came out a little wonky. The Ace of Pentacles is upright. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. The Lovers is upright. And then the Ace of Swords. Why is that what you need to let go of? Or someone. You could be needing to let go of someone unless this was you. I don't know. But someone thought the grass would be greener on the other side here. And it looks like someone needs to let go of the pain of that, whoever did that. Yeah, Two of Swords, the Tower. It almost feels like somebody took action towards somebody else. It feels like I made my bed, now I need to lie in it kind of energy. I don't know if this is you, like I said, or vice versa, okay? I'm not sure what this is. Now, say, for example, you're not dealing with and haven't dealt with anybody in a love dynamic and you're like, what the fuck? In a family dynamic, for example, you could have had some kind of argument or something here where someone didn't agree with you on something and they chose someone else's side over the matter, whatever that may be. I don't know. It's a general reading, okay? But I do want to see what this Lovers is, because that's usually some type of choice somebody is needing to make, which is interesting because, like I said, the Two of Wands is in reverse. So that's a choice that was made, and then we're retracting that here. So what is this? Nine of Cups sideways. Nine of Swords upright. The Fool is in reverse. Someone's regretting some kind of a decision here. It's almost like, yeah, I made my bed. I did what I did. It feels like I fucked around and now I found out energy. So, or they found out. Someone found out. Someone found out something. Okay. Well, about that. Anything coming in for Libra in love? Love. You could meet somebody that's not from where you're at or where you live or while traveling. There could be a bit of an age difference or a maturity difference. Someone could be a little darker or olive skin tone. Open relationship. Fuck me. I'm so tired of that fucking card coming out. Whoever this is, make sure they're single. And if it's you, no. So, and if it's not like an actual commitment with somebody, if you're dealing with somebody or someone is still in your energy, it's going to still pop up as a third party, even if it's not physically there. Why? Because it's still in your energy. Okay. I've had that question a couple times, so that's why that would come out. Anywho, moving on. Gemini. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini need to let go of? Ten of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. I almost said Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. The Star. Weird. What the hell? What is wrong with your cards? Why don't... You're being very tight-lipped, Gemini. Nine of Cups. Three of Swords. Oh. The Temperance. Okay. All right. You had some type of commitment with someone, whether it be a love partner or a family dynamic, say, for example, a parent or a caregiver. There was a commitment here and some kind of relationship that you had with someone. And you need to unpack that pain here. The Ten of Wands came out, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Star, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Temperance card. You need to unpack and heal this completely because it's blocking any type of new commitment that you could bring in, now in a healthy way at least. So whatever this is that you're needing to heal, it almost feels like I don't ever want kids. I don't ever want, I don't want to focus on a love thing because this person really fucked me up. It kind of feels like that. Now, I don't know who this is or what this is to you, but it feels like that. You need to unpack whatever this is and truly heal this, okay? Because it looks like you're using this as an excuse to not get hurt again, okay? So I know I'm calling pot, what's the saying? Pot calling, I can forget how to say it. The black kettle, kettle black. I don't know how to say that saying. Anyways, you know what I mean. I was like the queen of isolation. Give me chickens and a dog and I'm good. I'm good. Here we are. Love, 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 love. I don't like that. Could be a short-term thing that comes in, like a fling. I'm getting like a little bit of a kinky fling. That's not a word. Kinky fling. Is this anticipation of something ending here? Hang on. This person is extremely attractive, and I do feel like there's a lot of, like, they have a very charismatic personality. I feel like it almost feels like I don't want to say they command the presence of a room, but they bring a lot of energy to it, where it's like very, like I said, charismatic. It's very, people notice them. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, people notice them. There is something here. I'm getting somebody has, it almost feels like an idea for a business. I don't know if they're going to talk with you about that or what exactly, but that's what I'm getting. That's random. Huh. I have no idea. Scorpio. My leg is falling asleep. Oh no. I need to move my leg. I'm sorry. 1 second. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow. It's not moved all the way. Scorpio. What do we need to let go of? You're welcome. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. What do you need to let go of? Five of Swords, the Four of Cups. The Strength card, Two of Swords is in reverse, the Eight of Wands is upright, the Nine of Pentacles. Hermit came out a little wonky, but it's more upright than anything. It's a little sideways. The Star, the Fool, the Two of Cups. You need to let go of some kind of conflict here. Do y'all hear that high pitch? I hear very high pitched noise. Some kind of conflict, some kind of disappointment that you have within that. I do feel like you've already gained some type of clarity over the situation with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Strength card. It's like, I've outgrown this. I'm not dealing with this. It's not my circus anymore, whatever that may mean. I do feel like there's been communication about gaining some type of independence. It almost feels like pushing this energy away. I don't feel like you are it feels like the words have been spoken, but it doesn't feel like the action has been taken just yet. And I do feel like it's because you still have quite a bit of love for whoever, whatever this is. It's almost like I'm hoping one day things will work out. I don't know what this is, if this is a family dynamic, if this is a love thing, I don't know, but it does look like you're hoping for everything to just be calmer eventually. So, but it's saying to let it go. So whatever that may mean to you. All right. What about love? Yeah, the pot calling the kettle back. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I can never get the sayings right. I think my favorite fuck up was sweeping the elephant under the rug. I was like, wait, that's not it. That will forever be my favorite. I was like, wait, what did I just say? Scorpio, love, love, love. Someone could be like lighter skinned or a bit of an age difference, or at least emotional difference. I feel like it's going to surprise some of you. It almost feels like their emotional maturity is going to shock you. What? That's not good. Oh no. That's all it wants to say? Okay. They're attractive. Okay. That's good. What? Yeah, there could be some kind of age difference you have with this person. It is a soul connection. I don't feel like it's a... This might be a situation where it's actually going to cause you to level up in some type of way, whether that be spiritually, emotionally, in some type of way where it's like it's going to challenge you. And I'll use that as an example with the emotional, the surprise, where it's like, oh my God, well, what does that say? That means that you've been dealing with emotionally immature people. So something that is this mature is going to, like I said, surprise you. That could in itself be triggering because you don't know how to, you haven't been with something like this where it's like, wow, how do I handle this? Have you ever seen the meme where it's like, what kind of games are these? It's like, what do you mean this doesn't cause a fight? Or what do you mean this, blah, blah, blah. It almost feels like that, which nobody really talks about how hard it is to be in a healthy relationship, like your first ever healthy relationship, because, the rest have been a shit show. Nobody really talks about how hard that is. I hear high pitch ringing and it's annoying me. Oh, my Atlanta, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. What do we need to let go of? That was fast. Three of Wands is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. Ooh. Page of Swords. Okay. Could be an air or fire sign. Earth isn't here as of yet, but water and everybody's here so far, minus Earth. But I'm getting you need to let whoever this is go. Stop waiting for them to open up their mind or their heart towards the situation, whatever this is to you. It feels like they've told themselves whatever it is that they needed. What the fuck? They told themselves whatever they needed to tell themselves to justify their shitty actions or the lack thereof. What? What the fuck is this? Someone told themselves something, even if it's a lie, in order to justify their shitty actions. What? The moon? Stop waiting for this energy to show up and, you are hanging on to it. Even if you say that you've already let it go, you haven't. The moon is here. Subconsciously, you're still hanging on with the Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, hoping that eventually, things will, play out in a better way so that you guys can heal the connection, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a family dynamic, a partner type relationship, a work thing. I don't know. Whoever this is, though, it looks like they've made up their mind and they're quite stubborn about it. Whoever this is, fire, earth, or fire. I didn't mean to say earth, fire and air. Everybody's here, so I'm not even gonna go there. But I'm getting very, very strong. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. It's almost like the work to come forward and heal this with you would have been too much work. So it's like, nah, I'm good. I don't fucking know. This is a very weird energy. What the hell? Alrighty. All right, what about love? Love. Oh, family and true love came out. If you are in something already. I'm getting like you're like deepening the connections here with whoever this is. I'm not sure if this is, like I said, family, different family members, or if this is someone here that you are, like I said, already with, that is strengthening those bonds with this person, or if this is someone new that you're going to meet that has a very close bond with their family. Whoever this is works quite a bit. They have some kind of a gift. Like, it almost feels like they're doing what? They're working, what is this? It almost feels like they're aligned with what they're working, whatever their job is. I know that sounds weird, but it's like they're naturally good at it, whatever it is. I have no idea what that is. Oh, if this is a new person, guess what? They're actually fucking single. That's good. So, that's good. They work a lot though. That's about it. Anything else? Yeah, they're single. I like that. Okay. Well, that's nice. Even at the bottom of the deck, this is a soulmate connection. This looks nice. Good luck with that. All right, Pisces. Ooh, I need a snap on this. Holy man, let me tell you how hard it is to find clothes that fit me, okay? Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to flash you, I promise. It's not my intention at all. I need to put a snap on that. It's not that kind of show. All right, Pisces. What do we need to let go of? Really? This whole live, nobody's fallen out on the floor until you... What the hell? Oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Hang on. Oh, God. Okay. Whoop. Rolling away. The Ace of Cups came out upright. The Moon came out in reverse. The Fool. The World. Knight of Wands. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. The Death card. Six of Wands. The Hierophant. The Five of Cups. So you went back and forth with somebody here for a little while and hoping, and the Two of Pentacles. Hoping that things would work out here. I do feel like you have, or had. There's a lot of love. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing it reciprocated in the way that you hoped for. It does look like, it looks like you stayed in this or are still staying in it. Still staying in it. There's back and forth. I don't know if it's done now, but it almost looks like you're questioning if it's really done. There are days where you feel good about the ending, and then there's days where you don't. It's like, fuck, this could have been really beautiful. This could have been this and that. Be careful, because that is still a projection, okay, of what you would do if you were this person, okay? Be careful. You need to let whoever this is go. There's something that you found out that, and I'm curious if whoever this is communicated this with you, or if you found this out in some other way, shape, or form. I have no idea. But it does look like you were like, fuck it. It is what it is. I need to move on, do this, do that, whatever. And then over time, it would like start up back up again. It's like I'm getting like a swinging door, like back and forth. Isn't that a song? Back and forth like a swinging door. Yeah, that's part of a song. I don't know what song, but I know that's part of a song. What the fuck? But we're back and forth like a swinging door. That's what I'm getting. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's not entertain that. All right, what's up for you for love? You got all those cards pop out, and these want to be all little. Spiritual growth, dark male, courting man. So either the person's darker, possibly interracial, mixed race. What the hell? Or like olive skin tone or something. They tan easily. That's it? That's all you're giving me here? What the hell? They're attractive. Could be at a distance here. You might meet them. I was gonna say that with this one, and I was like, let me pull one more. When I was saying from a distance here, or they're at a distance. Now, the triangle card popped. Why did I say back out? Is that what you found out? This person didn't. Oh, you can't even see the cards. I'm sorry. Is that why things didn't work out in the first place? Travel. I don't know if this person like relocated here, or if whoever they were dealing with has moved. There's something along the lines of someone that someone was dealing with or is dealing with or going to deal with that's at a distance. Make sure whoever you're dealing with is truly single, because this is sketchy. Obstacles. What are the obstacles? If it wasn't obvious, I know. Communication, fun times, and ice cream. So somebody was, and short term. So it was a fling. I'm hoping somebody didn't put you aside in hopes that a fling would like be something more. It looks like someone was involved with somebody else that was emotionally unavailable and around for a good time, not a long time. So again, if this is incoming for you, please, 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 whoever you're meeting, screen them, okay? Make sure they're fucking single, please. You ask somebody if they're single, they'll be like, yeah. Is there anyone that could potentially believe that they're in a relationship with you? Please screen them. Oh my God. What a fucking world we live in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, 109.41, the end. Well, that was fun. I'm going to be back on to do Earth readings. So my new schedule, is actually my old schedule. I'm trying to get back on track. And then if I have time, I'll do extra. So Mondays and Tuesdays will be element readings. Sundays and Fridays will be lives. They'll be for all signs. If I have the time, like I did for yesterday, I posted fire reading. So if I have time, I will post extra recorded, or I might pop in and do a live, okay? So yeah, the end. I hope that's helpful. I have a post in my community section, or the posts, I forget what it's called. If you have an idea for a topic, pop in there and type on there whatever topic you want. I'll look at that first, and then I'll come on here next time, okay? Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.